All right, Virginia, come on. Time's wasted. We gotta get to Creepyworld to meet our friends.
Okay, I just gotta get my stuff.
I've already taken care of it. I got your phone, I got your computer, and your heated seat, and I got it all in there waiting on you.
Okay. What's wrong?
I can't get the...
No, you have to get it open. If you don't, they will take over the show.
Well, this is the Creepyworld's right here.
Well, yeah, but where's Tim and Virginia?
I don't know where they are, but look at this. We're gonna be the first in line.
Well, at least it won't be a long wait.
All right, good thing, too, because that lemonade's about to run through me like an Olympic sprinter.
It's a beautiful day, don't you know? It's a beautiful day.
This is The Thread.
Hello.
You sure this place is
Hey,
open?
Well, this is where we're in the
Virgil.
Creepyworld. They ought to call it Scarce Fest.
Well,
'cause
where's
there ain't
the
nobody
Christmas
here.
display?
Can I help y'all?
Yeah, we're here for the Creepyworlds.
In the Christmas display, I see you have a little Santa Claus on your T-shirt, sweetheart.
Yeah,
That's
she
so
loves the
cute.
She loves the
It's
Christmas. She's all about the Christmas. Not so
Yeah.
much about the Halloween, but she's all about the Christmas.
The one thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to miss Creepyworld.
No,
Creepyworld
we
has
don't
got
miss
like
it.
13 different attractions here.
Okay.
Our Krampus display is incredible.
Oh,
and
the
our
Christmas
hayride.
display,
Our
Virgil.
new hayride
Yes.
is absolutely wonderful. It takes
Oh,
you through
that's
like 9
sweet.
different
I think
horror
that's
scenes.
sweet.
We've got the graveyard, we've got the dollhouse, we've got Evil
Oh,
Dread.
You got one down. You got one in more. She got one at home.
I
It's kinda like
collect dolls. I got
Malibu Barbie. Hers is
150
more.
of them. I have them all displayed.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
to
that's
see all-
awesome.
Yeah, it's not gonna open me.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, I know.
We have no phones in here to call anyone for help,
Yeah, I put them all in the car.
and including our computers.
That too.
And the Getchusomes are at Creepyworld all by themselves. I'm worried about them.
You worried about the Getchusomes? I'm more worried about the people at Creepyworld. I don't know where Tim and Virginia are, but at least we got a hayride. You love those.
I know. This is what you picked me up in our first date.
That's
You
right.
took this trick or treat.
Yeah, trick or treat. Look at that.
Sweetheart, you got into the chocolate a little too early. It's not Halloween yet.
Yeah. You know, you eat too much of this stuff, it'll give you the wind. Something fierce, I know firsthand.
I'm well aware. Please don't.
You know, I'll give you a little fashion tip. If you go with the vertical stripes instead of horizontal, it'd be real slimming on
And you
you.
need to hydrate your skin, baby. Your skin's all dry. I bet he's helping his wife out.
Did you see his
He's
face
on his
looks like
honeydew
leather.
list and he's checking them all.
He could use a facial too. He had a leather face.
Baby, we just met your friend down the street. He had too much chocolate too. I get it. It's just too much sugar.
Yeah.
Too late in the day.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? You shouldn't carry sharp objects around like that when you're in such a worried state. You're gonna have an accident. He'll run, trip, and fall.
His mama's worried about him too.
I bet she is. You know, she's heart sick. Hello.
Hi!
How you doing? Man, you know, you got look at that poker face, honey. If he played with us and the boys on Saturday night, we wouldn't know if we had two of a kind or full house
That's
or royal
true.
flush. Look at that.
Oh, here we go. We got one coming.
Hey, he must play for the St. Louis Blues. Look at this. Hey, he's a goalie right there.
Yeah.
Y'all are having a great season so
It's been
far.
so fun watching y'all.
Oh, Edith, that lemonade's moving again.
Well, you just went 5
I
minutes
know
ago.
I did. Just,
You better hurry, Virgil.
it's occupado.
Well, we're taking off.
I'm gonna hit a tree. I'll be right back. Shh.
Okay, if we can just figure out the editor's password, we can get into his computer and get some help.
Great idea.
Okay, what's his password?
Try New England clam chowder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, didn't work.
How about Go Tigers?
He is not an LSU fan.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
Well, I can tell you this, we had an entire day planned for Halloween. We were even gonna get dressed up in costumes. You know how much we like to do that.
I know, we do love to get dolled up. Which reminds me of a group called Dazzling Dolls. Tish and her team do an amazing job of helping girls with their hair, makeup, and nails, and they're not doing it just for fun. They're doing it to help build their self-esteem.
Dazzling Dolls, it was birthed from a concept that I had. I think that every young girl should think of herself as a princess, and she should grow up to think of herself as a queen. So the mission of Dazzling Dolls is to bring out the inner beauty and the confidence in every young girl that we service. Beyond that, our mission is to also to empower them and to just feel like they can do anything that they want to do. So we want to instill those morals and those values in them and to help them understand that you are worth so much and you are beautiful inside and outside. So our main goal is to make sure that they have a day of pampering and that they have a day of fun. And as you can see here today, we're doing nails, we're doing hair, they're doing crafts, they're gonna have some pizza, we're gonna have some art that they're gonna do.
So what was your favorite event that you did here today?
Makeup,
Why do you like makeup so much?
because it really shows you like you're pretty.
I just want to be able to pour back into these young ladies and to help them recognize their value.
It makes me like that I'm pretty, and nobody can take me down.
When you're able to come together like this and you're able to interact and mingle with young girls that you've never met before, they may form those relationships with these young ladies that'll last a lifetime.
It's beautiful. I made one friend, just one.
You made a new friend? Awesome, that's cool.
Dazzling Dolls was created to make every girl feel special. So however I can reach them, that's what I want to do.
I love Tish's heart for young girls. I mean, she's available for birthday parties. They'll come to your place, they'll set it up, tear it down, the whole bit.
Or they'll do random events like the one you just saw, just to give back to the community.
Free of charge.
Love that.
Really cool.
I don't love this, though. We are never going to get into this computer. We don't know the password. And the Getchusomes, I mean, you think they've worn out their welcome?
I don't know. I mean, Virgil's a nice guy. I mean, he makes friends easy, right?
Orderly, son. Orderly, can you help me out? I'd like to do a walk-in prostate exam, man. Just walk in.
He's busy.
It's Dr. Killiman Quickly is my
He
doctor.
can't be so demanding. Obviously, he's having a bad day. You set off voices in his head.
That's stress right there, honey, right there.
So don't-
You got to take care of that. It's not healthy to carry all that stress. Look at his tongue, honey. He's got the dots on there. Remember when I had that? A little penicillin will take care of that.
Virgil, I think they're in worse shape than you are.
Look at that.
We need a
You see that skin irritation? Little salve will take care of it.
He's not feeling well. Let's just go sit down and wait our turn.
That liquid skin stuff will take care of them large gashes. I promise you on that.
Diarrhea of the mouth, Virgil.
No, it's not diarrhea. It's a skin irritation he's got. Otherwise, I'd have told him what he needed for the diarrhea.
The Thread, brought to you by Bomarito Automotive Group.
This is Frank Bomarito. You'll get a bigger selection and better value when you visit any Bomarito location. State-of-the-art showrooms and the most advanced service centers. Bomarito has over 8,000 new and 2,000 pre-owned vehicles, all with Missouri's best pricing, greatest financing, and lease options for everyone. Nobody has more. Nobody sells more. Your next car is at Bomarito or Bomarito.com. We're in every neighborhood.
There's certain things I can't do, but I still get up every morning and do it. Someone once told me, but you don't look sick. Just like anyone else, I eat right, exercise, and get the right amount of sleep. Some days, this is easier said than done. If it was up to me, I would stay in bed all day. Friends don't understand me canceling on our plans when I'm tired, and work doesn't understand why I call in sick when I sound just fine. It's hard to understand when you can't see anything wrong. I'll handle tomorrow when it gets here. Each day is a different hill to climb. I am 21 years old, and I have lived with lupus for 7 years, and I'm not the only one. Over 5 million people worldwide struggle with lupus every day. To learn more about this disease, go to lupus.org. By knowing more, we'll be able to answer the questions that surround this mysterious disease.
What's up, Threadheads? Thanks for checking out the show. I hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoy bringing it to you each and every week. You know, as we step into season 2, we're starting our new status as a non-profit, and we really want to expand the scope and ministry of the Thread. We want to come to your community and connect you with those folks who are moving to the needs right in your own backyard. You know, we are so thankful for the platform we've been given by Fox 2 to bring this show into your home each and every week. They've been an amazing partner. But we're not owned or operated by Fox 2. This is an independent show, and we need your support to keep the mission going. A couple of ways you can help us do that. You can go to our webpage, thethreadstl.com, click on donate, and you can make a donation of any amount to support the cause. Next, you can go to the shop page. That's our store where you can buy all kinds of cool Thread gear. We've got t-shirts, we've got hats, so you can suit up with us. So make sure you get your gear, join the team, and help us Thread up, y'all. Hey, B, it's not a total loss being locked in here. I didn't put everything in the car. You want to take a ride on my sit and spin?
No thanks.
Just trying to...
What do you think is going on at Creepyworld now?
I've got an idea.
Look at Daisy Duke. She don't look so good.
And don't you worry, because I know you think it's the genes, but it's not. 80% of the way we age is in our hands. You got control of it.
You can
just
do
need
it.
to moisturize and some hydration.
She knows. She sleeps with a mask on every day. Looks great. Good morning.
You know we're missing like all the haunted houses at Creepyworld.
I know.
They've got like 13 of them.
I know. Hey, can you imagine if that haunted house was really your house?
No.
Yeah, well, there's some folks in Edwardsville who have just that. They've taken their passion for Halloween, opened their doors, and shared it with everybody else.
Oh, it's total madness.
Each year it just seems to get bigger. When my kids were young, I did the haunted house for their school.
Well, I used to decorate my aunt's basement back when I was a teenager, back in Ohio, and when Susan and I got together, and you know what, we had to do this with our house.
Ever since Jim and I met, which has been about 9 years, we just started doing it, and we've had a blast with it. I went to a Disney seminar once, and what they talked about was making the little wows. You don't need a big wow, but you need lots of little wows. And then when they leave, they're like blown away.
She tells me about her ideas and dreams and goals, and sometimes I look at her like, are you crazy? And but I know it'll get done.
It's not necessarily built for kids, but kids love it, and I'm never gonna cross the line. My husband's part of MEC Rotary, and each year we try to pick an organization that we can help, so we take donations for. This year we're doing the Edwardsville Neighbors in Need, and they help people who have medical emergencies. So it's just a way to give back to the community, and people have fun doing it. If they can't afford to give anything, that's fine. Just come in and see it, but we'd like to get donations for the people who really need it.
Oh, it means a lot to us, just seeing the people we're able to help in the community.
When do you start thinking about the next year? Is it
I am
November?
now.
Already? You're already thinking about it.
Of course.
It's a lot of work, but seeing the end product is really worth it all.
I know the question you're asking. How long does it take to put all that up? 2 months and another month to take it all down.
Man, that's quite the setup. Hey, if you want to check it out, it's open 5:30 to 9, October 29th and 30th.
I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing.
Okay, you do that.
Oh, this must be where they put the dolls together, Virgil. They got all the
yeah,
different
there's the
doll
dollhouse.
parts. Tell me she's pretty. She's so pretty.
She is so pretty.
She's so pretty.
Honey,
Mama needs some sleep.
She don't like you. You know, we
Well,
can
she
take her
didn't
for a
say
couple
no.
days to give you a nap or something, and we just we can. You come on home with us. We'll let you watch cartoons.
Oh,
We'll
honey,
feed
we're not
yourself
taking
full
any
of sugar.
kids
You
home.
can't see
I
straight
waited
and
30
send you
years to
home.
get those rascals out of my house.
That's what
I'm glad
grandparents
you're having a
do.
good time.
So, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So, tell me what you want, what I really...
What if the Spice Girls got back together?
Random, but that'd be cool.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Posh Spice would never go for that. I mean, she's got David Beckham in her own clothing line. What am I thinking?
Well, they could just get a new Spice.
What?
Yeah. And I think I know the perfect replacement.
Well, so much for friendships are forever, Posh Spice.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll just forget about her, we'll move on.
Well, apparently they found somebody who's really popular.
Really?
She's in Starbucks, she's in Baskin Robbins.
Oh my goodness.
So I know, let's go see what she's got.
She's all the rage.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want a private dressing room. I want a chauffeured limousine, and in my dressing room, I want a dish full of M&Ms, all orange. Pumpkin spice in the house. What?
I thought Posh Spice was high maintenance. She's over the top.
Absolutely horrid.
My thought, she's horrible. She is bloody awful.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna.
You want some of this right here, baby? Yeah! P.S. Pumpkin spice. P.S. Those are the initials. Remember them, learn them, live them.
I want PMS.
Yeah, right.
Oh my.
Excuse me, what? What?
Darling, we're the Spice Girls. We set ourselves to a higher level than that.
Oh, I think she's just a little off her trolley. I mean, she's a little nuts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do any of you have your own Oreo? I'm sorry, do you? I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Got a latte too at Starbucks. Just saying. Drop it like it's hot.
She's so awful. She's not my cup of tea.
I think she's round and ugly. That's what I think.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I wanna.
You want a little pumpkin spice to go? Yeah! The scent will stay with you all day. Oh, yeah.
She smells so awful. She has her own scent. Clear the room.
I'm getting a little hot under the collar dealing with you.
Excuse me. Hush.
She assaulted me. Did you see that? She sprayed me.
Take a whiff, ladies. That's what success smells like right there.
She's definitely not the missing piece we are looking for. This will not work.
No for her in our group? Oh boy, yes, it's a no. Never. Never.
Get a whiff. Learn it. Live it. Love it.
Well, that was a terrible idea.
Well, pumpkin spice is all the rage. It's everywhere. Ooh, that reminds me. I got a pumpkin spice Little Debbie in my pocket here. It's been there for 3 weeks. You want some?
Gross, no. Ew.
Suit yourself. I'm hungry. Hey, Edith, this looks like that chair that Tim and Virginia got.
You know what? And I've got some questions.
Oh, you know what that means.
That means it's time for
The Hot Seat.
Brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
What she said. We're at the Creepyworld, and look, we got Norman Bates in the hot seat, Edith. That's
sure
Mrs.
do.
Bates' son.
Yes, it sure is. So, Norm, baby,
Yeah.
we're gonna play a little game. The theme is Halloween.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And your friends, they can help you with the answer if you don't know it.
Y'all help me out.
You got 30 seconds, and the clock is gonna start after I read the first question.
I'm running the
okay?
clock.
Okay. So this holiday, this is the first question. This holiday falls on the last day of October.
Halloween.
Hey, isn't that your Uncle Fred's birthday? I thought that was a holiday thing, because we all get together and
let's pay
everyone dress a
attention to the
little. I'm
game,
just saying they
Virgil.
dress a little strange.
Number 2, going house to house in weird costumes asking for candy is called.
Trick-or-treating.
You are smart.
That's pretty much every holiday with your family, because Thanksgiving, Christmas, they come looking for a handout. You got some boys eating.
Are
They
you
all
finished?
dress a little weird.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like really weird.
Number 3. A carved pumpkin with a fire in its belly and a spooky face is called a.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah! Hey, that reminds me of Jack Lantern. He works over the foundry, lit the motors. He got a fire in his belly and a
Taking
little
the
bit of a
spotlight
spooky
off
face.
of Norm right now, Virgil, because you know what just happened.
What's that?
Norm, you just conquered the hot seat brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
Yeah!
That's awesome.
Hey, you know, Jack Lantern's middle name was O'Malley because his mother was Irish, so he actually was Jack O'Lantern.
This is Frank Bomarito for the Bomarito Automotive Group. If you're considering using any internet-based car buying service, consider Bomarito.com first. With 12,000 new and pre-owned vehicles from multiple franchises, the Bomarito Automotive Group will have your car at your price. And we'll show you a better deal. Dealer direct at Bomarito. Don't pay extra for a middleman. Let the Bomarito Automotive Group earn your business today. Bomarito.com.
Hey, Threadheads, we hope you're having fun watching the show.
Yeah, we get to bring you some amazing stories each and every week, but I want to ask you a question, Virginia. How has this show changed you?
It has changed me because now I really know what it means to live in the present. I enjoy every minute. When we meet people on this show, I'm in their world. I get to be in their world for an hour or so.
That's really good. Yeah.
How about you?
You know, for me, it's not just the stories we show, it's the ones we don't show. I mean, it's just the doing the show and interacting with people along the way. Just reminds me to be, as you said, in the present, but being focused on people and just being attentive to the needs around you are huge. And seeing people and meeting people who are doing that on a daily basis, like the ones we get to show you on the show, is just amazing.
Yeah. We like to show you inspiring people, but we also like to have some fun.
Yes, we do. And you loosened up on this show, right?
I have. He's made me do it. Sorry.
Well, we got more fun coming your way. We got to get back to the show.
Yeah, we better go. Seagull.
Text him while driving.
I'm telling you what, it happened every time. That's what the youngins need to learn. I saw a sign in the kitchen that said employees should wash their hands before they come back in. You might want to do that. I think that'd be wise right there. It's the Halloween edition of The Thread, and you know, at this time of the year, most people are all about bringing the fear.
Yes, but we met a special St. Louis woman who has dedicated her life to helping women break free from fear.
So Fearless Women is an organization that started out of my great pain. In 2011, I had a nervous breakdown, and I was hospitalized, and I was suffering with major panic attacks, isolation where I couldn't leave my room, depression, suicidal thoughts. It was just one of the deepest, most darkest times of my life. Through that pain, the purpose started Fearless Women. Our whole goal is to come alongside women in our community that are dealing with fear and anxiety and panic, and just love on them, encourage them, give some hope.
What do you think caused that?
I think what caused that is we were built for camel speed, and I think we're running at supersonic jet speed. We don't deal with that, and we kind of press it down and push it down, and ultimately that just builds anxiety until you wind up exploding.
I was pregnant, probably a month pregnant at the time. I had just gone through a horrible breakup, and I was extremely depressed. And I remember just laying there on my bed, like scrolling through Facebook, and I came across her video somehow. I had anything else to lose, so I sent her a message, and like literally she had responded right away. After I met with her, I accepted Jesus in my life, and since then I've had this instant relief.
There are so many women out here in the community that are having insomnia and GI problems and headaches and all this stuff, and they have no idea it's even anxiety. They don't even know that it's stress. One of the major reasons why this is such an epidemic in our community is because we're only dealing with the physical side of fear. There is a spiritual side of fear. Until we address the spiritual side of fear, we're just going to put a Band-Aid on the physical side. We've just recently launched Fearless Impact. It is a study where you can get together and link arms with women that are dealing with this in a more intimate setting. The amount of lives that are changing through this purpose and this message are just like, it's so unbelievable. It encourages me to just keep going, keep reaching out, because there are so many more women that are struggling, that need help, that need to know there's hope.
Is that awesome or what? And you need to only look at those lives that are being transformed to know that it's working.
And those small groups of Fearless Impact are allowing the women to go deeper, build relationships, and support each other.
You know, we often think of fear as that Halloween type fear, being frightened and scared like that, but guilt, shame, worry, anxiety, those are types of fear as well. And Dazzling Dolls is trying to combat that fear that many young girls have of not being enough by reinforcing that they are worthy, they are precious, and they are valued.
And Fearless Women, they're showing women that we don't have to be everything to everybody. Something women often do. We often compare ourselves. And they're now being able to see other people and their struggles and know that they're not alone, and they don't have to be perfect.
You know, that big stereotype in Hollywood is that people in horror flicks make really bad decisions. You know, like that Geico commercial, they say, hey, let's go hide behind the wall of chainsaws. Sounds like a really horrible idea, but we do that in real life. A lot of times we cling to idols that are just false and are gonna end up letting us down. Whether it be money, whether it be fame, whether it be whatever it is. And when they fail us, fear sets in because our worldly gods have let us down. But in God, in the true God, we need not be fearful. And Psalm 27:1 says, the Lord is my salvation and my light. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? In other words, in Him, we don't need to be worried. We don't need to be anxious because we have nothing to be afraid of. And then in 1 John 4:18, it says, there's no fear in love. Perfect love casts out fear. You know, Marva Dawn is an author, and she started making pies for her husband. And she said, you know, if I was making pies for a competition, I'd be really anxious because I'd be worried about the score I was gonna get or what the judges were gonna think. But my husband loves me, and he just loves the fact that I make him pies. So I'm freed up to just make whatever pies. I'll try strawberry rhubarb, I'll try lemon chess, chocolate pecan, whatever, because I can experiment because I know that He accepts me and He just loves me for the pies I make. It's the same way with God. He doesn't love you based on His performance. He loves you for who you are. And when we serve Him and others out of the best that we have, that brings joy to His heart. It's not about our performance. He doesn't love us based on our performance, but on His. Christ died for you so that you don't have to be fearful anymore. He died for you just as you are so that He can ultimately take you to where He is and have everlasting life with Him. It's an amazing thing that when we can just turn it over to Him and trust Him with our lives, There's no place for fear.
It really simplifies everything too, when that's your focus and that's it.
You know, and how often do we have those separate lists where things I need to take care of and the things I'm gonna let God take care of, when in reality, we really just need to turn it all over to Him and trust Him. And then there's no need to be anxious. He has laid down His life for you so that you may have everlasting life with Him.
So true.
So good.
You do realize we've lost the entire day.
We're gonna miss all of Halloween.
All the haunted houses.
I'm gonna miss tricks or treats.
Hi. What are you guys doing here on Saturday?
Oh, hey, Jeff. We're just catching up on some water.
Catching up. What are you doing here?
Oh, I forgot my wallet. I had to come get it. You do realize the store doesn't lock. All you have to do is turn the handle, right?
What? You didn't turn the handle?
Could happen to anybody.
Well, that was a lovely afternoon, Virgil.
Hey, how'd you guys enjoy your trip to America's Best Haunted House?
We loved it. They were sweet.
Awesome. We made a lot of friends. We're doggy.
Oh, there they are now.
There they are now. It's a good time.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hey. Look at, I'm glad that cleared up quickly. Hello. All right.
Well, I guess it's going time.
There must be time for a break.
Go.
Hey, hello.
Oh, that hurts.
What's going on?
You want to know what's going on?
Them! We quit!
All of us.
Spot Media Production Group.